Good morning. How are you? Thank you for joining my live. How are you doing this morning? How are you doing this morning? Thank you for joining. Thank you. Hi, King. How are you? Hope all is well. Good morning. Hi, Richard. How are you? Good morning. It's been so long. How are you? I am good. I am good so far. How are you? Hope all is well. I went and opened the door, so. Hi, Mustang. Good morning. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. King said hi, like, and subscribe. Oh, thank you. Mustang is saying, please like and subscribe. Sorry. Please like and subscribe. Share the live stream. And thank you for watching. Oh my God. Thank you so much, yeah? Hope all is well. Mustang say like done. Thank you for the like. I am going. I am good, thank you. I'm happy you're good. Hi, good morning. How is your morning? Is it way? Hi, Way, how are you? Good morning, how are you doing? Art emojis. I am good so far. Happy Tuesday morning. Happy Tuesday morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday morning to all. The time is so chilly. Out here kinda chilly now, Jamaica kinda chilly now. The time feel cold. Yeah? The time feel cold. Very, very chilly. It's chilly here in JA. Feel cold. So how are you guys? I am fine. Oh, it's Wayne. McDonald. Is this Miss McDonald? Is this Miss McDonald? Oh my God. Guys, sometimes it is very, very, you see, in the morning time, sometimes, I get up out of your bed so early, But may I tell you the truth, you have to get up. Tell you the truth. Now the night last time, I said me that go do one late night live, but my phone did one charge, and I go charge it. But then again, I go sleep, which is good because I need the rest. Yes. I only did live. Oh, you said no. Okay, it's a different McDonald. Thank you for joining, Wayne McDonald. Hope all is well. Yeah, so I only did live one time yesterday. I had to, I would say, go and clean up the front of the yard yesterday. You know, it's Christmas and we have a lot of work to get done. You know, a lot of work to get done. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for joining. Hope all is well on your side, guys. The only thing here is that in the morning time, or yeah, the time feel kind of chilly, very very chilly. Oh, mosquito may try get, you know, me tell you the mosquito them enough. I'm happy you're fine. I am also fine. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for joining. Hope you have a wonderful day today. Whether you're going to work or you're at home doing chores like myself, or you have to go on the road to run some errands. Hope you'll have a great Christmas. It's the season, yeah? Christmas season. It's a wonderful, wonderful month, you know? It's a wonderful month. I wonder what we're supposed to do to my ear. I don't even know. Oh, God. I don't know what to do to it, Yeah? You know, cool. Huh? You do what? Put on one sweater if you're cold. Or go on back of your bed. Be early. Yeah, so Wayne McDonald. You need one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everybody do what? Oh. Early morning or after 6. But outside still dark because the time kind of change, I would say. So you're not going to see sun come up until about 6:30. I go to 7. Maybe by 6:40 the sun will come up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Normally, I have on one sweater, but I have no sweater, you know. Eh? I know say you wake up early. I know. You wake from probably all 4 o'clock. Because you don't sleep. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yes, guys. So, for this week, I would say I wish everybody all the best. Whether you're a content creator or you're just a person who, you know, love to support us, you know, blessings and We love all of the support that we are getting from you all. If you're a content creator, let us know so that we can come over on your side. So if per se, let's see if this turn up. You can watch a little video, leave a like, comment, and if you can share it out, you share it out and connect to the channel. That is how you subscribe, because if you only subscribe, then the subs won't stay, because you didn't watch a video. So you have to watch a little video. We have like 5 minutes video, maybe 3 minutes, maybe 1 minute and something too, did it? So you don't have to watch a long video. That's why those are there for like persons who are just joining. You want to watch a video and you don't have the time to watch a long video, then you can watch a short one. Yes, so that's why those are there. You can watch even the shorts as well, but normally they say you have to watch like 3 shorts. Yeah, so I'm looking out for the Q&A, if it soon come up. So happy morning, happy as can be. Oh, see, come up now. Okay. Fully misunderstanding. You ever heard? Only misunderstanding you had. Well, let me think of that one. Let me think of that one. Sometimes when you are you're somewhere and somebody comes up to you and say, you know, them call you one different name and them say them see you somewhere already. And you say, no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me you saw. It was somebody else. You say, cause I don't know that place. My name is not so and so. And then the person say, really? And are you fit too? They say, no. They say, well, you look like that person, they're bad. Yeah, that is a funny misunderstanding, because people favor people, yeah? And, you know, there can be issues when people favor people, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, a lot of those happen. Funny misunderstanding, yeah? A lot of times people mistake people for other person. Yeah, yes. People mistake other people or other persons for other persons, and because them favor the person. Yeah, so everybody have them look alike, I would say. hmm Everybody have them look alike out there. hmm So when a person looking for somebody, I would say you have to be careful because people favor people. Yeah, people favor people. So guys, you can also answer the Q&A. Yeah, that is very funny. You know, a lot of times people mistakenly, you know, mistake people for other people. And the person, they look like the person, but it's not the person. It's not the person. hmm Oh boy. That's me. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really like my hairstyle. So that's why I don't want to brighten the screen. Me just get up my ear in a one. Me not like my hairstyle. Anyways, me say, boy, that Christmas here, a lot of people, what I say, if them want the things, them are gonna just shut their eye and buy them. Once them have the money. But like for people who don't have it, I don't know. Because the things them, I would say, in the market, them dear, very, very expensive. Food overall, food overall out here is expensive. So, you know, I think all a person is gonna do is just buy what they really need. Just buy what they really need. That's what they're gonna do. Can't spend and buy things we don't really need. No, we have to just buy what you really need. Yeah, so if you know you really need your scallion and thyme and onion and garlic and them something, you have to shut your eye and buy them because you're gonna need it to go on your meat and them something. All ginger, I don't know how much ginger I sell for now because it did there before. I think half pound of ginger, half pound or quarter pound was for like $400, yeah? Yeah, about $400. So I don't know how much we eat now. We have more dear than that. I'm telling you. It's gonna be rough. So guys, how is your morning? Where are you? Where are you joining from? I'm in Jamaica. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you joining from? Where are you joining from? Hope all is well with everyone. Yeah. Sometimes we have a topic, guys, but sometimes we just talk. Yeah. So if per se, yeah, the Q&A is there, and you want to answer the Q&A, you can type in the comment section to say what you think about the Q&A. If you can relate to what it's saying, you type in the comment section. Yes, relate to what it's saying. You know. In Jamaica here now, what everybody is doing right now is just preparing for Christmas. Everybody is preparing. Well, I would say most persons are preparing for Christmas. Some persons say them not celebrate Christmas, but I like them a tell. Them are prepare for Christmas because them used to the tradition. So them not go their home and them not have them Christmas cake. Who will eat Christmas cake? Them still a go buy one, or them a go make it themselves. Them a go make sure them have them cereal, all of the things them where them normally have at Christmas time. Them a go have, right? And we just hope the persons well, hopefully they will be getting some Christmas assistant for Christmas, I would say. Give the children some toys, give them, just go and visit, the persons who was affected the most by the hurricane, and just give them some gifts. Give them some gifts for Christmas, I would say. Put a smile on their faces. That would be nice. But then again, there are a lot of persons who are still without shelter. So they can, continue to support them by building a house. If I even want one room for those persons who the roof gone and stuff like that, try to repair the roof. Some persons say that everybody must deck them all stop, but everybody I got the money can deck the all stop. Some persons might can get the all stop deck, but some persons now can get it deck because that costs a pretty penny. So they say if you prepare for the next for 2026, hurricane season and stuff like that. But there is a big but. Where the people is gonna get what they need to, you know, fix up the houses, deck the roof, and all these things, because the deck top would be safer still. The only thing you'd have to worry about is the flooding, because you see what happened when the flooding starts, it cover the house and things like that, go right up to nearly roof level. The water, are the first in history me ever see that from a barn, you know. So when me see that happen, the time when the Hurricane Melissa come, may I say, wow, that is what flooding looks like. As in, You know when they say Noah build the ark, Noah build the ark and everybody supposed to went on the ark, but they was disobedient and they didn't go because they were like, they didn't believe that everywhere was gonna be flooded. So they didn't go. So you know, it reminds me of that story. It is a real story that happened way back in the days. Thank you for the likes, but it it opens your eyes to know that God is real. The story about Noah and the ark is also real. Real something happened with Noah and his family and all of the people that was there at the time, way back in the days. So when we see that happen now, we realize, yes, the whole island could have been in that situation, but I guess, you know, it was only that side alone got hit like that. It was devastating, I would say. You know, a lot of persons lost their lives, you know, get washed away by the flood waters and stuff like that, you know. But what I'm saying, we as people, we have to open our eyes and realize that God is real. He is real. Because the same way Noah and the ark played out, when we see this happen in real life now, we realize now that, okay, so the earth can be flooded as well. The earth can be flooded and, you know, the water can rise up to roof level as well. So it doesn't matter how the landscape is, the place can be flooded. I guess if God say it should be flooded, it's going to be flooded. Yeah. So this time around, you know, we just pray and hope that we don't get any hurricane, because a lot of persons are still without shelter. You know, some persons, if they have shelter, another whole of the house have roof because them don't have the money to fix it back right away. So they might have like probably one room where your roof never blow off. So them gone in another one room there. Otherwise from that, some persons, the whole of the roof gone or the whole of the house blow away and gone. So them only have like the foundation part, the concrete part left. So, you know, they need shelter. The last video that we did, the lady was saying she need a house. She was saying she need a house. You know, I wish I could just, you know, wave a magic wand and all of the people in problem would just go away. But can I do? You know, you want life feel like one life feel comfortable for the people again. People can pull them door and go in, lock up them door at night time and all these things. Things that them used to do before, they can start doing back again. You have your key to your house, you open your door, you close your door. You're going down the road, you lock up your house, and you have your key. Your safe space. Yeah, your safe space. Yeah, it is very rough. Very, very rough. Persons will continue to support them and continue to go look for them and give them what you have. Sometimes when you see them act that way, when the food stuff them come, I feel as if they just don't want to be left out. So everybody just gather up and I try to get some food because them want to make sure say yes them get a package, or them want to make sure say yes them get something, because sometimes persons carry packages and it isn't enough. So that is why I feel like that is why most of the time you see them like gathering round and they must say wait, but the people them just don't want it run out upon them and them don't get none. So that is understandable. That is understandable. So for this Christmas, hopefully they are going to assist them as well, same way people will be going down there to support them, to look for them, same way. And if you can repair a roof, guys, you repair a roof, because God will bless you. If I even one room you put on, for your family go back. All them time you're cool, Lord Jesus. And in some of them area there, the place really, really cool. Because me day right here, so in a St. Catherine, and the time cool. Some of the time I don't want to come out of my bed because the time feel chilly, really, really chilly. I want blanket, me use and cover, one blanket because the time cool. In the Christmas season, normally cool. Yeah. In the before daylight, let me tell you when the time start get cold. The time start get cold like say after I pass midnight. See, after I pass midnight, like after 1, after 2, yeah, them time then the time start get cold. So you have to make sure you have on your sweater. Make sure you have on stuff to keep you warm and things like that. I know say in some of them area they well cold. Very, very cold. Yeah. So some people still have a tarpaulin throw over, just throw over something and just sleep under it. Same way. The time is very cold, so everybody's supposed to have a roof over them head, kind of keep off the night dew. hopefully they will get back their house. Hopefully. Work are going in a some place because in a some place they get material to work on houses, but in a some areas I don't think they don't get any materials as yet to repair or to rebuild, you know. So hopefully they will get assistance. You know, I know them probably feel stressed because when them look and see Christmas and them not have nowhere to live and all of that, you know, they might think of things that they would be doing now that it's Christmas when last year, you know, and then this year come now, they're without a home. It is very hard. Mm-hmm. Very, very hard. They go out and knock on the door. Go out and knock on the door. Yeah, open door yet I pay mosquito go come in. If me open the door. Pay mosquito. Mm-hmm. Well, you know, we can wait and see what's gonna go on, you know. I wish I could you know, I wish I could help. I wish I could help. Because if I could, I would go out and knock on the door. Mm-hmm. If I could help, I would. I don't know why the goat come this up and stand up. And you know, say I flash my flashing head so. And I knock on the door. Yep. So silent watchers, what's up? Oh Lord. Mm-hmm. So school is officially out now. Officially closed. You know? Keep all the little ones safe, guys. If they are going to Grand Market, go with them. If your kids going on the road, you know, just accompany them, follow them. Follow them, go on the road, or, you know, let somebody big follow them. Don't let them go places by themselves. Don't let them go places by themselves. Follow them and take them back home safely. Because, you know, you don't want to send them out and then we don't want to hear of anything happening to a child in this Christmas season. So try it better if them sound overprotective than, you know, them dead and things happen to them. Don't leave them alone at home. That is number one. Because you know a lot of times children, you hear about children house catch fire and children in a house that's caught fire, or they leave to go somewhere and then you hear they can't find them and stuff like that. So just keep them safe. Everyone just be safe out there. And if you're driving to somewhere and you're in a vehicle where the driver is driving too fast in this season, those things always happen as well. Driver driving too fast and accidents. So just tell the driver to drive slow, slow down. Tell him to slow down because they don't want to be there and like when time you're in a vehicle and they might drive a certain way, just tell them stop driving that type of way because you don't feel comfortable with the fast driving. Simple. That is it. That is it. Da, 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 da. Look for the next one. We can say alright. Let me see it. Oh gosh. Yep. I think the iPhone did a charge and iPhone did a charge at all. You could barely play about the phone before Wow, this one is nice. Mm-mm, 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 Good morning, silent watchers. Good morning. Mm-hmm. So this one now I'm gonna see what I can do. Yep. Good morning. Thank you for joining. So thank you for the live. So this one is for the shorts. So normally sometimes I do a Nancy story as well, or a Proverbs now and then. Yeah. So this morning I'm gonna do a Nancy story. A Nancy and the wisdom pot. A Nancy wanted all the wisdom in the world for himself, so he put it into a pot and tried to hide it at the top of the tree, at the top of a tree. As he climbed, the pot kept getting in his way. His little son laughed and said, "Tie the pot behind you instead." And Nancy realized that even with all the wisdom, someone else still knew something he didn't. Upset, he dropped the pot, and wisdom scattered all over the world, so everyone got a share. Moral of the story: no one has all the wisdom, and we can always learn from others. And Nancy never know that. So, yes, that is what Anansi tried to do. Anansi tried to keep all the wisdom for himself, but I guess it wasn't working out for him. So everybody get a little wisdom. Oh my God. They say Anansi wanted to take all the wisdom for himself. So I'm trying to put it in a pot. Lord of mercy, put it in a pot and climb the tree. Figure hide it up in a... Eh? Yeah. Anansi, right? Two trouble better than one. The same day my married, the same day mother did. What a thing. I know that happened in a real life to a lot of persons. You know? It's a two trouble better than one. Oh boy. Two trouble better than one. You hear that, guys? The man knocked on the door. Say Anansi said two trouble better than one. The same day my married and the same day my dad did. Lord Jesus. Okay, so that is also a proverb, right? Two trouble better than one. Oh Lord, I'm telling you. God is good all the time. You leave it out the door. Hmm? Ooh. Mango, say? Oh, dog. And so they say they like, I know they like go down at the fish pond bank down there, so they love down there. Mm-hmm. Yes, guys, so I hope you enjoy your day today. You know, I go make some tea. Yes, Malik? Hmm? Nothing much. So early that day I go look grass sweep out them. As in come from work at 6:55 now. Him come from work this morning and go look grass now. Go look grass. Oh, I like this one. Oops. Jehovah is your name. Yes, sir. Looks like I'm supposed to write this morning. Which one of the thing? Some people are make potato pudding. Yeah, I remember one time when we go with my mother, and we had a great time there. Yeah, where you know we cook the Sunday dinner. It was Sunday. Christmas Day fall upon a Sunday. That day there. That year Christmas fall on a Sunday. And we baked a pudding as well. A big pudding, I tell you. The pudding nice. So she didn't bake a Christmas cake, but she baked a pudding. And the pudding was so nice. Tastes really, really, really good. We enjoyed it. We enjoy the pudding, I'm telling you. So people make pudding in a them time here as well. They make pudding. Christmas season, pudding and Christmas cake. I love the pudding. The pudding are one of my favorite things too. Sweet potato pudding. That was great, I'm telling you. It was awesome. Yep. It was awesome. It was awesome. Yes. Let's see which one of these I'm gonna get done. Let's see this one. I say guys, me have one picture of the kiddie, the goat. We had a goat the other day that lost. One young goat, so she lose two baby kiddie. You want to see how they little, but you know, they never them make up alright, you know, but them never have no fur. So them never she lost the kid then eventually. She lost them. Jehovah is your name. What happened to she now? Morning. We just see how best we can get by, you know. Hope you guys liked my story this morning. Yes. Yeah, so may I say, doing those things is very nice, you know. The pudding was very nice. And the dinner, I'm telling you, the Christmas dinner, it sell off. The Christmas dinner was really nice. And guess what? We had pork. We cook pork and we cook chicken. And we had ham. Yes, we had ham as well. I think they had curry goat. Yes, I think they had curry goat as well. Yeah. We bake the pudding. Yeah. Big. It was a big pudding because the pudding baked in a one big Dutchy. Yes, one big Dutch pot. Put it in the oven and it bakes so nice. And you look on the pudding, the top of it just look, you know, it have that, you can see say it's sweet because the way name the way they call it, the crusting on the top. The crust looks very nice on the top of it. Yeah. So our culture, I would say it's one of the best. One of the best here in Jamaica that a lot of persons would love to experience. Yeah, a lot of persons would love to experience that. Mhm. I'm gonna get to work now. Me have a lot of things to get done in the morning here. A whole lot of stuff I have to get done this morning. I have to start do everything I have to get done. Every single thing that I have to get done. You know, here in Jamaica, you have to make sure your house clean up. Even if you don't have no food, even if you don't have no food, your house have to be clean. You know, anybody can visit and all these things. So you have to get cleaning, clean up the house. Yesterday I was out by the front raking up all of the yard. So when me done, you see, the whole of my back hurt me. Whole time last night, my back hurt me. Mm-hmm. But you know, I have to get it done. Yeah. Right then now, me have the all here so I'm gonna go straighten out and thing. I not really, well, we see it as a whole heap of work. The most part that I had to do is the mopping. The mopping. Yes, so that are the most part. So me I start today by, you know, changing out everything and then see what else I can get done for today. Thank you guys for supporting A&I. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all, yeah? All of my lovely, 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 lovely supporters. One love. Yes. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all, yeah? I love the Christmas tree as well. I don't love to decorate it, but it's a tradition that a lot of persons love to see when it's Christmas. The Christmas tree go up. All of the pepper light, the Christmas decorations are on it. And you know, they normally, you know, fix up. It's like, I would say it's a competition between homes or communities. Because when you leave from one community to the next, you know, you're admiring the Christmas tree and how they decorate the front yard. Some people paint, wash the stone them and the tree root. Back in the days, Lord gosh, hey, they used to go all out for Christmas, you know, I tell you. Back in the days, then get the whitewash. How could I forget about that? Back in the days, them get the whitewash and them whitewash the tree, the root of the tree, mango tree, any tree them have out of the front of the yard, coconut tree, everybody a get whitewash. Them fix up some stone around, probably say if they have one little garden, them kind of fix up some stone, they whitewash the stone them and things like that. Yeah, that's how it used to be back then. Thank you so much guys for supporting A&I. Yep, I appreciate you all. Yeah. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching a video. Thank you. I appreciate you all, yeah? Mhm. My God is awesome. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, the goat a knock on the door. The goat a knock on the door. Oh. Alright. Today are the how much? Today are the 15. Today is the 15th, I think. Let me look. Let me look. Yes, today are the 16th. Whoa. That's so far the time gone. Also, the time gone far, man. Gone far, 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 I tell you. It's really, really going. Well, some stuff we get done. I will get it done right now so that we can start the other things I might have to do and things like that. So, first thing first, I'm gonna go in the kitchen, see what I can get done. Oh my God. You know, when you sit down so long, you feel pain up, you know? You feel pain up, you sit down so long, man, you know? Seriously. Pain up. Pain up. Alright. As long as it don't overeat, we're good. Okay. Let's see if there's enough cornmeal. Maybe we can make some cornmeal porridge this morning. Good morning, how are you? buy somebody bulga. So the bulga boil a nice porridge, me I tell you. The bulga porridge nice. You know? To that one coming like the American. To that one coming like the American porridge. Tastes really, really, really good. Yeah. Tastes so good. Hi, good morning. How are you? How are you doing this morning? How are you doing this morning? How are you doing? Thank you for joining my live. How are you doing this morning? Hope all is well. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary. We can live in, I'll be a living. But I got all the chicken them from them. I'm gonna do that. Get that done, and that is it. Goats. The goat them love food. As them see open the door and them run come, they want food. Lord Jesus. They love the food story, I tell you. They love food. Food, oh, food, food. Outside is so cold. It's very cold outside. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? How are you guys? How are you? How are you? How are you? Hope all is well. Good morning. How is your morning? is your morning? Hope all is well. You are do some cleaning, you know? This one. It's the train. Train about 7:35. 7:35. It's not the nearby us, in the far, but it's in the area. That pass towards by the back behind us. Behind us it's passing. Come on, run out. The court will take time to come in the house. That's supposed to catch pandemic. Hi, good morning. How are you? Thank you for joining Gibson. How are you? Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Thank you for joining. How Christmas I treat you? Hope all is well. How is your Christmas so far? How is your Christmas going? We have to come up close to see what's going on, you know. Oh my God. I'm doing great. Happy to see you. Happy to see you too, yeah? Happy to see you as well, my dear. Happy to see you as well. Hope all is well. Yeah? And one day I wash up some plate, you know? Think about other stuff when I have to do. Otherwise, from this. Then I wash up some plate in the meantime. Straighten up everything. After we finish, let me send me that water out something while I forgot. Yep, I forgot. I want a nice well, a lot of them is out there, my love. You can find one, yes. A lot of them out there. What if a nice woman they out there, you can find one. Thanks for the like. What if a them out there, master? What if? A lot. A man them would have say, woman they out there, you know that man. Ada saying that them always are using, you know. Say woman they out there know more than man. Yeah. Good women hard to find. Hey, boy, how you say so and the V say so. Good women hard to find. Likewise the men, right? Good men hard to find as well. Likewise the men. Them out there but hard to find, you know. Them say them something they're very rare these days. The thing is, you're not gonna find it in a one person, you know. What you're looking for, a person might have some some of what you're looking for in a woman, or for a woman in a man, but you have to just tell yourself, say, well, then nobody is perfect. Even us, we're not perfect, right? So if you have a partner and you know, say you're not gonna get a perfect partner, right? So some persons would say the way how you want the person to be, maybe the person are gonna have some of the qualities where you like or where you love about the person, but the person not gonna have all of the qualities that you're looking for. But at the same time, you love the person, so you work with what you get, you work with what you have, right? And you love the person and hoping that things will get better as the days progresses, right? You tell the person you like, and what you don't like, and you know the person will try not to do the things that you don't like, right? Yeah. So that's how you can yeah. So the person, if the person loves you, the person will work on themselves as well, cause them know what you not like already. So eventually they will try not to do the things that you don't like, you know. And communication is key. So always communicate with each other, so you know where you stand, and tell each other, talk to the person and say, well then, don't keep anything from me, you know. That way there, the relationship can get stronger. And some of the men, what they normally do when a woman, if take for instance, as I say, nobody is perfect. One person perfect and a God. So take for instance, your woman, you have your woman and your woman cheat on you, because that can happen. Yeah? Despite that happen, you don't hurt the woman because of that. You try to get over it. It's something that is hard to get over, But eventually, because you love her, you will look past what happened and continue loving the person, because nobody is perfect. So you try to tell the person, say, look here, don't make it happen again, you know. And the reason why sometimes these things happen is because the two, there are a couple, and it happens that one person might not be comfortable with what's going on at the moment in the relationship. So once the relationship have a little breakdown, where we start argue, um, with everything we have an issue with, and all these things, people are gonna go out there, you know, because somebody are gonna do the way I say, me can treat you better than your man. Me can treat you better than your woman. And that person they go down in the person until the person probably give in because of the issues that are going on at home. Yeah. So them are gonna say no, alright, maybe that person will treat me better. The person seems like a nice person. And the person I really want the person. Then just want to mash up your relationship. But you're not going to see it that way there. Because when you look at it, some of these persons out there, them have more than one women. Yeah. Or even the woman, some of the time the woman no really want nobody either. The woman might have more than one partner. But the man go and cheat with the woman because them things say the woman want them, the woman don't want them. You have to go back home to your wife or your girlfriend where you live with or whatever. And she loves you same way even though that happened because you have a bond. So eventually some people will get past it, some people won't. You know? Because some men, they know you cheat on them, it's gonna become a big problem because those are the reason why some person's relationship, you hear it over the news. This happened, that happened. Some bad things happen because persons not think, them just act. And that is why most things come over the news because them now say, oh, the person diss them and this and that. As if them never diss anybody yet. And the persons look past it. But you have to have a forgiving heart. You have to have a forgiving heart. And put, yeah. So if you have a woman or you have a man and you know just put it in your mind, say, okay, I have to expect the unexpected. Right? Because no one is perfect. Only God. So, you have a woman, you know you're not going to find all of the qualities that you need in one person. Right? She might have some of the qualities, but not all. So, you're going to just try to work with it. Because what? Eventually, over the time, you're going to get to love the person. No matter their flaws, you're gonna love the person, you know. So that's just how love goes sometimes, yeah. Gibson say you're right. We all have we ups and down, but all about what good in life. Yes, life is not a bed of rose. Life is not always the way we want it. But as long as you know say well then the person you're with, you and the person getting along, yeah, because sometimes some relationship can be toxic. So if you're in a toxic relationship, you know that is not gonna work out, yeah. It's not gonna end good. As I said, most persons are always on the news, yeah. And sometimes people don't know what's going on until it reach on the news. That time bad things already happen already. That's why I'm saying is only God alone perfect. So if per se, you know, because people do argue at times and all these things, they argue about the simplest of things sometimes, you know. But it's just the devil trying to get in the midst of things. So you know, prayer is always good as well. Prayer is always good. So, you know, you have to tell yourself, say, boy, and always communicate with your partner and try to keep the relationship spicy. Yeah? Because if your relationship isn't spicy, I would say someone out there will always I go tell your partner, say, boy, you know, say me can do this for you. You know, say me can do that for you. And that is how most persons get in the cobweb or in the Anansi web. Because if you have a partner who normally look out for you a certain way and everything you talk about and everything, you know, going great and all of that, there is no need to go out there. But you know, sometimes people still get tempted and go out there. That's why I say nobody no perfect. Only God is perfect. Because sometimes you're there, you know, and you hear say, boy, this happen or that happen. You say, you know what, me never expect that because that person seems like a person who wouldn't do that. But then again, you have to say, well then, boy, you have to expect the unexpected. It's all like one fall. Hey, no, hey, let it fall. Leave the fall. Hey, Biggs, let it fall. Lucy, why not catch it fall? When I get food this morning, I don't know how can catch food. Come like him a come from down there bush. I say full of board, the puppy. No, you get to look at you and see what.
In the manual, in
a fish fall. The fall, them can't stay in the yard because of them. They have fall and some of them come and fall, you know. Come and fall. All heap of them live there, but since this dog came here, most of the fall them are over next door there to them the dog, so dog will catch fall. You want rooster over there, so one rooster over there. I make nice. Yeah.
One him.
So I just saw it set up. Get the cup and make the tea. So I saw it set up. We have to just them say you have to give and take in a relationship. You have to give and take because you know worse if you got it's worse if you have children with the person. You have to give and take. You don't want the pity them to you don't want the children to be like with just the mother alone. You want the children to be with both parents. So it depends on if the woman wants to stay with her partner because sometimes in a relationship it get overwhelming where one wants to leave the other and that's how it comes in where a person wants to leave. Water, I take up a cup to make tea. Yeah, so say it take up some of the time, but God is still in control. Same way. Yes, what? No? Some colors. Yeah, so that's how it goes sometimes. So, we have to just work on ourselves and tell ourselves, say, okay. Yeah. Once you find someone you can settle down with, you just tell yourself, say yes. But you know, don't look for the person to be perfect, because there is no such thing as perfect. There is no such thing as a person being perfect. And there is no such thing as a perfect relationship. There is no such thing as a perfect relationship. So, you know, you can just work on yourself. Normally, that's what people do. They work on themselves, and the partner themselves as well work on themselves as well. So each other, both persons have to work on themselves. If they know they have a little issue, yeah. If they know they have issue where, you know, gonna cause problem in the relationship, then have to work on themselves. If you really want to stay together with the person, you value your relationship, you work on yourself and the other partner. If the partner know that they have issues as well, just take off the cover and then get under the cup and take out some of the water. Put it down here. God is good all the time. You know, sometimes I just time in things will work out, but you have to just have God timing. God timing. Most of the time, I God timing. I have to wait on God timing, you know? Wait on God timing. Because you know that time they know you that find somebody with God provide for you. So that way they know everything will be alright. How God wants it to be. Yeah. How God wants it to be. Thank you for joining my life, yeah? And thank you for the life. Christmas to everyone when it comes as well. Merry Christmas to you, Gibson. That's just how life is sometimes. Sometimes a lot of persons out there are lonely. They need a partner and all these things, but you know, you have to find the right person. You have to find the right person, you know? Or the person will find you eventually. Thank you for joining, Gibson. Thank you. Thank you for coming over. Gibson said, good woman is hard to find. Good woman is hard to find, guys. If you're in the comment section, you can type and tell me now. You know, I think what I think maybe, you know, God will send a good woman to you, you know, eventually. Because sometimes you're looking and when you think you find a good woman, then you say no, it not work out. But some of the time, you know, it is just a case where it first say a person just, as you say, you're not gonna find all the good qualities in one person. But you know you have to be with somebody, so eventually you have to just tell yourself, say, alright, I love this woman, I'm gonna stay with this woman as long as she's willing to stay with you. So I wanna take on the challenge, you know, say, you know, we're in this together for the long haul, and then eventually, so you know, as time progresses, the woman might do something wrong or you might do something wrong, you know, wanna forgive and move on, you know, forgive and move on, so I'm not happy again, and yeah, you look at things there, but just know that nothing in life is easy. nothing in life is easy. Even relationships, at times, it's not easy, but I try to work out issues when they arise. You try to work it out with your partner and things. Try to work it out so that it can work out the way you want it to work out. When you find a person where you can talk to, and you find a person where you know the person love you and all these things, you can work together. It can work. It can work out. It can work out. You know? Just work on the relationship and see how far it will go. Cook some stew peas today. Yeah? Boil up peas. I'll cook some stew peas today. That's what I want for dinner today. To give and take, you know. A lot of men out there, you know, they have a woman, they know say the woman not perfect, but they love the woman same way. And they're still with the woman same way. Even though they know. Because they know say they never can find a perfect woman out there. So they love each other, but they know that their other half is not perfect. Them themselves is not perfect, you know, because them have their ways as well. So, you know, but they try to make things, make it work. They try to make it work. At times them feel like it not gonna work out, but you know, then tell themselves they love the person and them are gonna give the relationship a chance to everything work out. Let's pray and talk to God and tell God say why you know say the relationship not perfect, but you would want this to work and stuff like that, and you know, just watch God work in your life. Watch God work. That's how them say, in everything you do, always ask God in the midst of things. As once God is here in the midst, it will work out. It will work out. Yeah? once he's in the midst, it will work out. So I'm going to set on some peas, because I'm going to cook some stew peas today. I'm going to see if I can change curtain them and stuff like that. Tidy up on things today. Tidy up on things. Cook some stew peas today. Some stew peas, that's what I want for dinner. Let's get them by what you see. Some stew peas. Some stew peas. When you cook, guys, you see them peas here? Them peas here when are so red. Them peas here. The pinkish looking one, them one that easy to cook. They're not hard to cook at all. So that's the one I'm gonna use. The pinkish looking. So sometimes them red, then hard to cook. The first say one of the day, if I go a town or so, I go look and see how much the gungo. Would I buy some green gungo? Use it to cook some rice and peas. Gungo rice and peas. The dry one make nice gungo rice and peas, you know. But don't you say some of them tough. Some of gungo them tough when them dry. And get it to cook. Yeah. Put that to town, but then from now, I told Brian me having a best dress and see the chicken and best dress. So yeah, all of it just tell yourself, say, boy, you don't well, if you don't want to be alone, that's what most persons do, you know. But some people just can't take in moderation where so my man them would have say woman miserable and this and that. Yeah. That's what some would say. But you know, you have some relationship kind of smooth sailing where no issues. So they say. So they say they don't have issues, but we all know that in every relationship, whether them a go quarrel, say you squeeze out the toothpaste, you don't left it, you leave the cover open and things like that. You know the simplest of things people quarrel about in relationships sometimes. Sometimes the man might get up off of the bed and the bed them you know straighten up back the sheet on the bed and the woman have to go there all the time and straighten the sheet on the bed. It becomes and it seems annoying to the person and the person might speak on it and it cause an issue. So in relationship sometimes I have issues but I like petty issues, you know, petty things sometimes. But sometimes it blow out of proportion and the next person might get tired of it and say, boy, me can't bother, you know. So our faith and thing, and when a little couple years from now, you get older, maybe you're the same person, sit down on the veranda and look out. You say, boy, look at where we're coming from and look at where we are now, you know. So I have to just work on ourselves and work, yes, work on ourselves, work on our relationship. That way there, it will gradually be okay. It will be okay eventually. It will be okay. So I'm gonna put that chicken here and I'm gonna put some water on it so that it can soak out. I will tough. Let me soak out now. Can use it. Cut it up and season it. Wash it. Let's see. Goat them soon get more grass, them grass soon come. They eat grass already, you know. It's frozen bad. I don't know, never look see. Probably just do the break from it. Take out the something them and clean them and put them back in. frozen, I tell you. They get frozen. It's frozen. I'll just make it stay in the water until later. By later, I put out. Report them I get grass again. They're getting their grass. So on that note, guys, I have some things to get done this morning. So girl, I gotta just go do some stuff in the morning here. Yeah. So may I show you guys the goat them I eat them grass. Take you and they come up big. Show me there something there. Widen the screen. Look you and they come up big. Oh my god. Yeah. Goat them I eat them grass. Yeah. So them I go alright for now. Look at kitty them I get big. They look nice. Yeah. Far you go. Oh, the grass them look nice, so them I get a now. It will rain a fall. Yesterday rain fall. And something when the time dry, the grass them no look so lush green like now. Yeah. To go think me have something for game, you know. Me say one fall come over here, you want them a try to hurt the fall. All this little one run down pon the fall. She run down pon the fall for grab the fall. She can't manage the fall, you know. But she run down pon the fall for grab the fall. And she can't manage the fall. Yeah, so this is our everyday life, what we do every day. Feed the goats and look about the animals. Yeah. Biggs. So yes, I am now finished doing what I was doing a while ago, washing plate and all these things. I have some bag where me normally use for like go market and stuff. So I pack them up. Me have a whole heap of bags, you know. Me normally put them away, pack them up and put them away, you know. So that's what I'm gonna do. Pack them up and pack them away. All of these bags. Bags. All of these. One second. We put it out so that they can use to go shop and stuff. Yes, so my battery is dying. My battery is now dying, so I will get you guys later on. My battery is dying. I'll cook some stew peas today. That's for dinner. Some stew peas. Yep. I will not love you less. Thank you for joining my life. Yeah. How is your morning? Hope all is well. Yep. Hope you're all doing great. And I will do some stuff, you know. Whole heap of work. So, thank you for the like. How are you doing? Hope all is okay, yeah? Happy Tuesday. Enough respect from A&I. Yeah? I was showing the goats outside and the Q&A get really large on the screen, but you know, I'm gonna end the live because I have to go do, like, me have some stuff I need to get done, plus editing. So I go just get to those first, and then we can find a little time to sit down and do what I do and things like that. So yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna look about something to eat. Fry up 2 franks and all these things. That's what I'm gonna do. The phone battery is dying, so when we finish now, I'm gonna just plug it in, make it charge. Them burn I have some my time. We don't know them burn I burn saying, but some of the time them burn alright. Maybe they don't want clean. One side look higher than one. I'll set on the peas too for the meantime. So that it can cook. So as soon as the peas don't cook, oh, that one here burn nice. As you light it so the flame don't say, here am I. As you light it so, now the peas cook. Now the thing, now fry 2 franks. Good morning, Silent Watcher. How are you? Hope all is well. Happy Tuesday morning. I'm feeling. Yeah, the girl of 5 francs. They have about 3 nuggets left. 4. But look at that, I go on. Don't sleep eat. I don't know if you love nuggets, so you know. But mother want some of the chicken fillet. The chicken fillet something. Them one there. Some of them one there. That good at dear now though. Dearer than them other time. Eh? Well, I'm gonna tell you everything expensive, you know, but boy, we have to eat, oh, we have to eat. We have to eat. So, we just work with it the way we know how. The way we know how, right? Yeah. We gotta work with it the way we know how. Mm-hmm. One string the on the blow. So what happened to you now? You're tired? I'm going to town another day. I'm going to town another day. Take a tour, you know? Frying some frogs. We do look for some cornmeal pie this morning. I not have no. But I look now have the cornmeal. I know I like the porridge. I love porridge.
Ooh. Up on the fire, man. Oh my God. Good morning, silent watchers. Good morning. How is your morning? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. I look a breakfast, you know? Not care how small it is. You know, say, well, then I eat something in the morning. Understand? I'm gonna let you know some ripe planting. Fry up some ripe planting. You have no planting. The planting them there. I market $200 for one. Some people say 250. $200 for one and 150. But them a sell you like the bigger one them fee. Well, if the hurricane never blow down the planting something, you would have two planting would already behind one another. You still use them in but them did little, finger them did little. Finger them did little bad. But we did still use them. Still use them to make porridge. And when them ripe, we fry them or eat it with bread. But you know, that's just how it is. Maybe one more. As we work with this until. So that's just how it is. From nuggets today, you know, my little daughter. She not go want no boiled franks. She go want the nuggets. The nuggets done now. Thank you for joining my live this morning, guys. Okay. I'm going to go back on the road again. Just I have some things at home and I have to do. So, you know, maybe over the weekend, maybe I can do it. We'll see what I go on for Christmas, you know? Yeah. Let me find it out there. If I will find it out there, if it is somewhere out there, finding the Christmas old, finding the Christmas out there, finding the Christmas out there, finding it, we gotta find it. The person never want the Cersei again. The person never want the Cersei again. Eh? Oh, it's dry, you know. The Cersei dry. Straight down to the dry. Cersei tea. When you're little, you pick me, you know, and then tell us say, a Cersei tea. And then they use a Cersei, I get the tea. You know? You don't really like the Saracino, but you drink it because you know you're not going to get no other else tea. Once them say Cersei tea, and that you have to drink because they are not going to give you any other else tea besides that tea because of that tea they them want you to drink at that time. So everybody a drink Cersei tea. The morning there, everybody a drinking Cersei. You know? So whenever that happens, people normally not like the Cersei, you know, but them still drink it because of that them get. That them get, so them still drink it. Alright, so this is how the nuggets look. The nuggets. Chicken nuggets. And these are the franks. In a bun up, you know. It don't burns up. The franks and this is in the pot together. So see how it look? Yeah. But through the franks have a darker look. So when it fry, it look like it burn, but on a burn it burn. Some people when them put it on the grill, this is how them want it to look when them put it on the grill. So when you eat it now, it's crunchy and nice. The next one here. So that's for breakfast, guys. I'm gonna have this with bread. My daughter 4 nuggets. And thing, she gonna have 1 nuggets with her tea when she get up. Yeah. Her nuggets 4. She not gonna want to eat it with no bread, but yeah. So I still have 2, maybe 2 grams still. We have bread, so we're gonna have bread and tea with the franks. And my little daughter have 1 nugget. So we still have 2. We still have 2 franks leaves same way. Put them back in the fridge. I'm gonna make some tea. No. And that's where we will end the show. Remember back in the days when Mama used to go and market. We can't talk about that. Christmas, Mama come home with all of the things that she need to look about for Christmas. And she carry home like, you know, little picnic day in the yard. She carry home some little cup in a milk, in a milk cup them, and them plate where picnic them eat out a in a milk plate. Them full of like fruits or flowers in a them, and we as picnic we love it with, you know, this one is yours, the cup and the mug match. This are yours, that if you want next picnic, you get a cup and a mug. Yeah, I'm telling you, those were the days then when you get the food or the tea, it well hot in the mug. Then the mug enamel, enamel mug. And me I tell you say, you see when you get tea in that, or you get your dinner in the plate, you can't hold the bottom of the plate, oh it hot. Then again you have like some plastic one, plastic cup, plastic dish where they normally buy for you for eat out and drink your tea. Them time they did nice. Them time they when a Christmas time picnic glad say a Christmas. Them time they picnic glad say a Christmas I tell you. And you know family members coming down from Kingston and everybody come down for spend holiday and stuff like that. Cause then get a little break from work. Come down, come spend time with them family and country and go out and things like that. Yeah. It was very nice back in the days. That's how it was back then. Nowadays you have families who still do that, but nowadays it's very rare. It's very rare because most persons, I would say, they want to stay in Kingston. Some persons go down, the reason why they go down them long is them family or them want go to the river, go get a swim and all these things. So they will go down to enjoy themselves. I go buy something to make tea apart from the last one because you can't do that. I don't know, normally me like have like the tin milk. When you use the tin milk, you use it and make the tea with maybe Milo and then something. Because to me, it work out better because you see the tin milk, it can stretch. But I would say the Lasco can't really stretch like that. Because you see when you use the tin milk, you can say, alright then, you have the tin milk. Yeah, once you put Milo in the cup and thing, the milk you pour a little in the cup and it will work out just fine. But otherwise from that, if you buy 6 Lasco, the 6 Lasco now serve no time. I'm gonna tell you, them something they not really cheap like that again. Sugar me a train of this. Some sugar. Yeah. Lasco not cheap again like one time. So if you buy a dozen Lasco, you have to prepare to spend probably near $2,000 for a dozen Lasco. Yeah. Cause you buy a wholesale, so it might be a little bit cheaper in the wholesale, but you buy in a supermarket, GCT, tax and so on, depending. I think in the supermarket now to still you have that. In the wholesale mostly. Because in the wholesale you find so the things them not so cheap again like before. So I think they do have GCT and their things as well under the quiet. We don't know, but yeah. You probably know because when you look and see them have it on it right now. I don't I would say it is everywhere right now. But the things kinda just a little bit cheaper than when you buy it in the supermarket. Just a little bit cheaper. Yeah. I like drink out of the blue cup there. We have glass teacups, you know, but you know, normally persons we not really, and not all the time. Well, we don't have an issue drinking out of a next cup, but we have tea. We do have teacups. So we have sugar, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like an eagle. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. This one, Maka took me on my foot bottom yesterday. May I rake up out of the front. Maka took me right in on my foot. When you are clean up your yard, you can wear thin shoes. Go out once you have like flowers, tree you have Maka on it. You can wear a thin bottom. Slippers. You like?
I only fight.
Huh?
I only fight because I am not Mexican.
Yeah. Never know say I'm Mexican. Yeah, man. Lord Jesus, is a Mexican. Oh Lord. Really now? I'm first. Me I hear that. I never go to Mexico yet. Today now me I go in the all here, so me I go fix up first. I go fix up the house first. Little daughter still asleep. Hi silent watchers, good morning. How are thou? How is your morning so far? How are you doing this morning? You care? The bread's soft. I said I love when the bread's soft. Soft and nice. So I get back for our next bucket of ketchup. Can you lend me a pepper ketchup? A pepper pickle. Pepper pickle. This is pepper ketchup. So I am hilarious. You know I look thicker this time around. So I got pepper and I want so much show for it. Big here. Good enough. Oh, you can smell the pepper ball out from Jaja. And a tea never drink. Imagine. Yeah, you know. Huh? Yeah, tea never drink. Tea. Mm. And that tea well hot. Hmm? The pepper with you. The pepper there is Grace. Well hot. Let me show you guys. It's well hot. This is it. The Grace pepper. It's very hot. Yeah. It is hot. Pepper bottle. Yes, guys. So A and I want to say thanks for, you know, sticking and staying until me make me look up breakfast and me I eat my breakfast and thing. So one love. Thank you for joining. Enough respect. See you guys later on. Take care, guys. Thank you for tuning in this morning. Hope your day goes great today.